back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy and I'm back again today with a pick a card reading for you. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for being here, for spending your time here on this channel. I know how precious time is, and the fact that you spend even a little bit of your precious time here really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. If you're finding yourself here for the very first time, we want to welcome you to our little family with open arms. Please pull up a chair, grab yourself a snack, some tea, and we'll have a bit of a chat because we're friends at my table. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing a weekly check-in with the person on your mind, the love message from your person, and we're looking at their current thoughts and feelings of you. So it's important to do a check-in like this because energy is constantly moving, it's constantly changing. So we're looking at the person on your mind. How are they currently thinking and feeling about you? We have three piles in front of you to choose from. We have pile number 1 with the dolphin spirit and the little orchid, kind of washed out by the color of the card. Pile number 2 with the badger spirit with this little tiny white flower. Pile number 3 with the mouse spirit and the little purple flower. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, just know that there may be a message waiting from your person here today. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1. Again, we're looking at a weekly check-in from your person, from the person on your mind. They could be your soulmate, twin flame, ex, whoever you're thinking about. How are they currently thinking about you right this second? Pile 1. All right, everybody in pile number 1, you were drawn to this little orchid flower, or maybe to the dolphin card here, and it says this and that are true. So I don't know if the person you are thinking about is just very playful, has a great sense of humor, somebody really smart, is really maybe somebody very sarcastic and likes to talk a lot. Maybe it's a nervous energy too. Like they like to speak a lot. They like to be the center of attention. They're kind of the life of the party, or it could be your energy that this reflects. That's why you could have been drawn to it. But let's look at a message from your person. How are they currently thinking and feeling about you right this moment? The person on your mind. How are they, sorry about that guys, how are they currently thinking and feeling about you? Right this moment. We have devil energy, Capricorn represented. This person could be feeling very stuck. They could be having some sexual thoughts about you right now too. Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands. So this person could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They could be one of the earth signs as well, Capricorn. But they could be somebody, again, they're really focused on heat here. They're really thinking about you in a heated way. They could be stuck in some sort of practical arrangement, but we'll see what the next kind of row of cards say. On the back of the deck energy, we have that Chariot. So it's like this urgency is building inside of them. They really want to kind of lock you down. I feel like they have this desire to lock you down if they could. That Chariot really shows a determination to really make a choice. I feel like they aren't currently very happy in their current life with that 4 of Cups, but let's see what the Devil is talking about. Clarifying the devil. How does this person currently think and feel, please? Knight of Swords. The 6 of Wands. The 7 of Wands. The back of deck energy is the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So there is a real urgency to really want to speak with you, really want to communicate with you. And for some of you, this person may even push through those obstacles of fear and really make that point of contact is what I really hear right now. But moving over here to your Devil and the Knight of Swords. This person, again, could be that Capricorn. They really could be stuck in a situation that is feeling burdensome for them. They have a desire to kind of charge out of it, charge towards you with barely a forethought, I should say, barely a forethought. There is a sense of urgency building inside of this person. They are currently perhaps moving out of a commitment and into calmer waters. They're at kind of an impasse in their life for some of you. Take what resonates, but I just see somebody kind of moving out of a choppy situation where they kind of really felt stuck in the past, and they're leaping out of that And now they have this desire to come charging towards you. Because it's a feeling that they've been having for a long time with the Knight of Wands. Lots of fire energy there. It's like, I've been holding this post for a long time. I'm tired. Now it's time to move. I feel like I'm so close to the edge. The Hanged Man. I feel like there is a lot of times where they are kind of holding themselves back from making contact. That Hanged Man can come down anytime he wants. But there's something under the surface of this that you're not really seeing or not understanding. There are some things that need to come to light. And this person is really formulating a plan right now. They are really focused on that connection, on really making that contact. Because that Queen of Cups is a real representation of love. And I feel like they've been really secretly hiding that love for you for a really long time. Six of Wands. I don't feel like they have always portrayed the depth of their feeling for you. I don't feel like they've always been 100% honest with the people in their life and in their current circle about where their heart lies. It's like they feel like they are in a stranger in a crowded room. Like they have to wear this mask. They have to be another person almost. We have the Chariot energy. Cancer. So this person is really at an impasse right now. They are really going through a change right now. Again, some of them are moving away from something that was kind of entrapping them in the past, something that they really felt like they had to hide their truth. And now they're trying to figure out how to come back towards you with efficiency and with success at the end of the day, because there's concern there. That Five of Cups really shows a focus on what kind of transpassed and is gone, and they're really focused on that instead of focusing on the potential and on what could be, which is that beautiful Two of Cups, which is a new beginning, which is a new relationship. Back of the deck energy here is the Queen of Wands with the Page of Cups. I also see the World poking out there too. I see movement in this connection in the future. I see this person coming in, and there's a fire sign involved here that is really put on a pedestal, or there's just a fire energy here with that Queen of Wands. There's a focus on the heat. There's a focus on the love here. And this person is currently making changes and making decisions to come towards you. But definitely changes in their life right this moment. One, please. New life just came out. New life. This person is embarking on a new life. And part of their motivation was parts of this connection. Probably wasn't 100% motivated by this connection, but there are now, it's like getting the wheels turning here. We have community. The community card, it really is about like expansion and reaching out to the people in your community and kind of forging new friendships. We have flexible. The flexible card shows that there is a lot of potential here, but there is a call for you to be flexible in this situation and with this person if you want success here, because they have a lot of things going on that are kind of necessary for their growth to happen, but some components of it are very painful, and it's going to be difficult for them to navigate even after they make that contact. So it's important for you to be flexible in life in general, because we don't know, what's coming. We never know what is going to be. And this past year is a perfect example of that. We never know what can happen in life. So change is the only thing we really can depend on. So flexibility is a really important adaptable skill for us all to really learn. We have staying in an attitude of gratitude. And then we have the grief. So the gratitude card is a call from Spirit for you to kind of maintain that attitude of gratitude, that expectation of what you want, and keeping your eye on the prize instead of sinking into that attitude of the Five of Cups and pushing your hope down. But some of you get enveloped by it sometimes. You get enveloped by the loss of this connection. You feel like you've lost a best friend. You feel like you've lost your companion in life. and it's so hard for you to kind of get yourself out of that hole. And Spirit is saying, you know, to get yourself out of that hole, you just need to take a look around. And you can start at baby steps. It's like tiny steps out of your pit. But you have to take that first step. We have release. And it's about that Five of Cups. It's about releasing the negative feelings, releasing the past, releasing the hurt, the anxiety. Because it's a shadow over you that eclipses the light. And it doesn't allow you to see it. It's time to kind of turn around. Some of you may suffer from depression. I know it's easy for people to say, just snap out of it. And that's not a practical thing. But Spirit just wants you to take baby steps. They will sit with you. Just take baby steps. It's like that sad, sad song in the Frozen 2 movie. Your dreams need a practical plan. This person has some practical issues that they're dealing with right this second. I feel like you are a great distraction. Thoughts of you are a great fiery distraction, but right now they're going through a very big transition. Take time to breathe out. Expect powerful change. Expectation I talk about a lot because I feel like it's really important to acknowledge the change that kind of has to take place for transformation. And even Maya Angelou said in, about butterflies that we all marvel at the beauty of a butterfly, but we often don't acknowledge the changes it had to go through to attain that beauty. And sometimes it's a very long and quiet process. What would this person say right now if they could say anything to you? How are they feeling? You are my soulmate. Acknowledging the depth of the connection here. You are my soulmate. You send me mixed signals. So I feel like that's more on their end. They send you mixed signals all the time. Maybe they are very sarcastic, very playful, very flirty. And maybe that's their nature. And so it's hard to kind of pin down their truth. You are a goddess. Very flirty, very complimentary. But that's how they feel. Like they do really think you're beautiful. I worry that this is all in my head. No one knows I still think about you. I'll get one more from here. The separation is killing me. Okay, let's see. Let's get a few more. What would this person say if they could say anything? I can see I'm watching. So they're watching your social media if you are no contact. No time for a plan, I'm coming. And that's what they kind of fight themselves back and forth with that Knight of Swords, with that Knight of Wands. They don't have a plan for long term. They just want to come in and get what they need to get out. You know, speak their truth, get that lust out. I'm pushing my feelings aside. They are really focusing right this moment on this transition. Somehow I'm going to make this happen. The attraction is more than physical. We have 3 more here. Let's see. You are a secret that I keep. I can't stop myself. I need closure. And then we have, I am scared of unavoidable change. Back of the deck is, this just doesn't feel right. Let's get a charm bowl for you. Charm bowl for group 1, please. How does their person currently think and feel about them? So we have in your teeny tiny tarot the 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. So this is your person really saying, you know, I'm leveling up in life. I've got some things going on. You need to be patient, but I'm coming, is what they're saying. The Star is Aquarius. Beautiful hope and faith. This person is saying they've wasted their energy elsewhere for too long, and now they want to focus on this connection. They really think you're beautiful. I have to keep saying that with that 9 of Pentacles too. We have E and D. We have Cupid's arrow. We have the Devil represented by the chain here, so Capricorn energy, but also, again, there's been somebody who feels stuck. I also feel like you feel an emotional kind of tether, I feel like a stuckness with this person. We have the Pegasus, and it's kind of charging in. It's that chariot energy. We have an ornately decorated heart, which is beautiful, a reflection of that Queen of Cups, which is this feminine, divine feminine energy. There's so much love surrounding it. We have the wheel here representing that wheel of fortune, because a sudden turn of events is, I feel like your person's going through a fated change right this moment, and it's going to create kind of a trickle effect down towards this connection as well, with the guitar pick, musical type of reference. Let you guys see that kind of close up. All right, group one, that is what I have for you. This is your person's current thoughts and feelings about you. If this resonated, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos that I post. Please head on to Instagram and check me out there. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do offer them as my schedule allows on Etsy. You can check out the link below. If it's an empty listings page, it just means I've sold out for the day, and I try to update it at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on weekdays. I hope that you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. In group number 2, you were drawn to the Badger card, or to this little white flower. And this is your reading, a message from your person. How are they currently thinking and feeling about you? We have the Badger spirit here, says be bold and fearless. So I don't know if this is an indication of this person's intentions of coming towards you. So we will take a look and see. I have the message floating around my head that badgers are very fiery tempered. And the reason I have that is because my cousin used to always yell that at strangers when we were kids growing up in cottage countries. Boaters that would be driving by, he would just yell that just to confuse them. Badgers are very fiery tempered. How is this person currently feeling about you? What are they thinking and feeling about you in this connection? Of course, I lost one on the floor to begin with, because that's how I get in my side crunches. We have the 6 of Swords transition. How does this person currently feel? How does this person currently feel, please, Spirit? We have the Death card. How does this person currently feel? Oh, we have 2 coming out. We have the Tower. And we have the 8 of Wands. Interesting. Let's get some clarity here. How does this person currently feel here? How are they currently thinking and feeling? We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups. So the back of the deck energy is the 3 of Cups here, and we also have the 4 of Cups. So I, of course, will be getting some clarification here with this spread, but initially here with the back of deck energy with the 3 of Cups over top of that 4 of Cups, I'm getting the impression here that this person could be actually in another connection, or maybe you are the one in the other connection here. But there's just this sense here of too many cooks in the kitchen for me with that 3 of Cups. I'm going to get a clarifying card for that right now. And I lost it on the floor too. Yeah, it's a 5 of Cups. Let me hold on, I'll grab it. We have a creaky chair today too. So it's the 5 of Cups coming out with that for that back of deck energy there. So it's really, there is a sense of remorse and regret, kind of what you kind of lost with the 5 of Cups, and that sort of you're not focusing on what you do have, but you're kind of focusing on what you've lost. So there could be somebody here who has moved into a third party situation. And if I'm honest with the spread here, it's like somebody who is kind of leaning towards wanting to kind of move on from this connection, only because it seems like the most logical and easier path to take. Because it's like they're fighting their brain in this connection for me. Because on this half, it's like they're trying to be logical, and they're saying, okay, if I'm going to move on in this practical connection that maybe I'm kind of growing roots with, I'm kind of growing, building up a foundation here, I'm kind of blinded by that, and I have to make that decision. It's either practicality or my heart is really what I'm saying or thinking here. And then we have on this side, we have the tower, and we have heart fire and fulfillment and waters of life. It's like, in order to get to this place of fulfillment, there has to be a breakdown. There has to be an ending. There has to be destruction. Something has to start anew. Has to be a great divide. Even in this card, you can see he's going to fall into that pit. And it's like, it's one side or the other. You have to make a choice of which way you're going to lean. And it's like risking a lot in order to really come forth and attempt this new relationship with you. So there is this call for them here with the Six of Wands, Six of Arrows, to transition to a smoother place, an easier place. The Death card is like showing the potential for change here, but it's also representing, you know, the potential ending of this connection as far as them trying to hold on to hope. Moving into the future position, though, it's like it's something that they almost can't avoid. They have to address this eventually. They can't keep wearing that mask and pretending like it doesn't exist. They may think that that's kind of a good idea and it's a great path to take, but it's not actually leading them to that calmer place, to that beautiful sunshine. It's not leading them. You can even see this guy's moving away from the sun. He's moving away from it. So it's like, I think I'm going in the right direction. I think I'm making logical decisions, but in truth, I know that this tower moment has to happen in order for me to feel fulfilled. And I am feeling this fire kind of burning up inside. It's like a momentum is building inside of me because I want that new beginning. And I know that that's truly what's going to give me peace. It's going to make me feel refreshed and full of life, and it's going to make me happy. But there has to be a sacrifice here. We have on the back of this deck here, we have the Hangman and we have the Nine of Wands. And when I seen her with that I don't know if it's called a scythe, it's like I thought about myself when I'm kind of clearing the seedlings from my garden. It's like culling the herd. I have to pull up perfectly good roots, perfectly good little seedlings in order to make room for the growth that needs to happen. And it's a painful process because I know I'm pulling up perfectly good roots. I'm pulling up perfectly strong seedlings that have potential, that could grow, but they're not in the right place at the right time. And if they're not in the right place at the right time, there's just going to be congestion and confusion, and then nothing can bloom, nothing can grow out of that. So there is a real sense here of having to cull the herd, of having to kind of let go of something that feels perfectly okay, but it doesn't feel like what it should feel like. And there's guilt there for your person. There's a lot of guilt there. And so it's like a surrender right now to this responsibility of how they're feeling. Let's get some more clarity here. How does this person currently feel about you? What do they wish they could say? What do they want to say to you? What do they want to communicate? We're getting so many floor cards today. I don't know if it's because, you know what? It's because we had McDonald's yesterday. Spirit is saying too much. Okay, let's see. What does this person want to say? With the Nine of Swords. They want to let you know that this is tormenting them, that they're going over and over in their mind the ramifications, the possible outcomes, the everything. They're going over all of the consequences in their head. And they think they're weighing the options clearly, but they are favoring, you know, logic over their passion, favoring logic over where their heart lies. And it's causing them sleepless nights. Justice. That Justice card. It's just like screaming to me that this person feels like they have to kind of do the right thing. We have the Hierophant. Do the right thing at all costs. You know, I have to sacrifice, again with that scythe type of imagery here, I have to kind of sacrifice a part of myself for the good of all people. We have the Hierophant. But what's true about that is that you think it's self-sacrifice for the good of all, but it's not really serving anyone. Because truly, even if you call a herd, even if you pull up a seedling that's next to a stronger one, if you replant that, take the time to have that seedling replanted in a new piece of soil, it can thrive too. So it's like you're holding back lots of different connections that can be possible. And it is holding back ascension. This person doesn't realize it because they're so focused on possibly like traditional ascension, how things look to the outside world, instead of a spiritual ascension, which is where their soul, their heart lies, where their truth actually lies. And the truth of the matter is that you are that ultimate dream. You are the ultimate dream come true. They want that with you. That Nine of Cups is a wish being fulfilled. That Ace of Cups is that new emotional beginning, and that's what the future has the potential to hold here if you're willing to risk the fallout and have the courage to deal with the fallout of that blasted oak, that Ace of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. It's a real kind of strange situation to be in, because this person is, you know, they have this potential. They probably have a position that's really respected. Maybe, you know, they're in a position where they're kind of leveling up in life as far as ticking all of those boxes that need to be ticked according to society. But underneath all of it, underneath all the practicality, look at this beautiful, like you can see it's all like muted in colors, and then there's this beautiful red. And that's you, and that's the thought of you, the inspired decision for movement, decision for something more, the possibility for that ascension, for this emotional happiness. You can see that blue color even isn't in these other shades. It's the blue color, it's the emotional happiness, it's the spiritual ascension. It's stepping outside of conformity in society and what people expect of you, and having the courage to face whatever comes so that you can have what you deserve in life. And that's what we're kind of all called to do here, is to have that courage to take what we want. And it's like this person is on the outside looking into everything that they want if they don't have the courage to do so. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups already here, the waters of life, but this Ace of Cups is being cloaked in rain with this dragonfly imagery, which is a symbol of new beginnings and impossible transformations. And it's like it's being halted because this animal can't fly in the rain. So it seems like an impossible idea for this person to want to risk everything over here to come and start this new life. But that's what Spirit is really calling them to do, is to kind of step into their power, step into their, and they feel that. They're plagued by it with that Nine of Swords. It's like they don't even need a reminder of you. You're on their mind all the time. And they could be secretly watching your social media as well. Let me just say that. With that Page of Swords. Higher power. I don't know if this person is religious and they're kind of stuck in a culturally based situation that makes them feel like they have to kind of conform. It's about reaching out to your guides, reaching out to your angels, trusting in divine timing, trusting in God's plan for you. We have Orphaned. It's like feeling completely abandoned, feeling completely left alone in the world by the people that are supposed to care about you the most. But on the back of the deck here, we have a change is in the wind, and this person is being plagued by thoughts of you, plagued by this urge for growth, urge for change. It is growing inside of them with that Eight of Wands. The heart fire, it says, the hearth fire is burning, and it's going to come to a head. It's going to come to a head. We have acceptance. This person has spent much too long in that state of acceptance. It's like, well, I didn't want cherry pie, but that's all that we have now, so I'm going to accept it. And that's a sign from Spirit that we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that, but we have gossip. So this person is concerned about other people's opinions and what people will say. And it's just such a silly way to kind of make choices in your life, because you block all of your expansion. You block all of your gifts that are coming in because you're so fearful of someone else's opinion of you, someone else's opinion of your choices, when really those people should just be focused on their own things that are going on in their own lives. But that just shows their own boredom, their own unhappiness. We have a personal issue reaches a resolution. It will come to a head. Believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible future that is represented by this Ace of Cups, that new emotional start. It seems like it's too far away, or there's too many things in the way of it, but you can believe in the impossible. You can, back of deck is work through your fears. Newman Scorpio. We'll get you some messages from this person in a moment. Love yourself first. You can't learn how, if you don't know how to love yourself, you can't show others how to love you. And I saw this quote online yesterday that said, you know, if you only love yourself 20%, then that's all that other people have to show you that they love you. And that's not enough. We have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Let's get some messages from your person. What would this person say if they could say anything at all? What would they say? I dream of being reckless with you. And it's like that. That's really the thought of just charging in. That Three of Bows fulfillment, just charging in with those passionate ideas, those passionate dreams, those fantasies, and not worrying about hurting other people. I don't know how much longer I can do this. You take my breath away. Lots of attraction for you. They really do find you very attractive. I think you inspire a lot of heated thoughts. Has too much time passed? And I am sick of no contact. On the back of the deck here we have, I'm coming forward with an offer. Too colorful. What would this person say if they could say anything, please? Ooh, we got a bunch just flying out. So let's take, I don't know if I can take them all, but we'll take some of them, Spirit. We have, this is the risk worth the reward? And I feel like, again, that blasted oak, they were really concerned, like there is a huge risk to be taken here. This isn't right, and we both know it. I am secretly terrified. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of other people that get to be in your life. This could be a reverse situation where you are in a situation where you need to kind of take that leap of faith. So take it as it resonates. Thoughts of you tempt me so much. It says, no time for a plan. I'm coming. Well, and then we have, it's over, isn't it? Oh. And sleepless nights. And that's what they kind of convince themselves sometimes when they're trying to be logical, quote unquote. It's more about being pessimistic, and it's about them kind of sinking themselves into a negative mindset, sinking themselves into this complacency where like, yeah, I've lost it, it's over. It's like their mind is a maze of thoughts. Let's get a charm bowl for you. Oops, oh, I'm going to end up breaking that. I just know it. Teeny tiny tarot time. What are they thinking, feeling about group 2? Whoops, it fell out of the bowl. It fell out of the bowl. This is the Judgment card. It's like they want that beginning, but it seems impossible to them right now. Like, and this is the current energy. We're asking about how they feel right this moment. So right this moment, this person is kind of focused on the fact that this new beginning seems too far away for them. But we have the Page of Wands and the Temperance card, which shows that patience can really lead to that new beginning here. And those thoughts are not going anywhere. They're going to keep trickling into this person's head. It's going to keep pushing them towards, you know, the goal of that resurrection, of that new beginning. We have a tea in the bowl. We have two. So we have two, oh, we have a Q as well over here, cutie. I called you a cutie pie. We have 2 seahorses in the bowl. It's about going, both of you need to go with the flow. Both of you are hung up here. Both of you are kind of stagnating your energy. We have 2 starfishes in the bowl too, so you could both be water signs. That's interesting. it's like you're both holding up hope. You both have work to do as far as your fears and conquering them and healing yourself from those fearful thoughts. I don't know if this person was a friend and started out as a friend in the past. We have the pineapple, which is a symbol of friendship, but also of homecoming. We have made with love. There could be children in this connection. And we also have here St. Anthony. He is the patron saint of lost things, and that's how your person really views you. This person, I lost them. They were the one that got away. There could be children again in this connection because St. Anthony loves to hold the baby Jesus in his arms. So also a Catholic connection as well. All right, group number 2, that is what I have for you. What is your person thinking and feeling for you right this second? If this resonated, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. I'll give you a closer view here. Hit the like button. I'm on Etsy offering personal readings, and if you go to my channel or my page and it's empty, it just means I've sold out for the day, and I will be updating at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on weekdays. I hope that you come back and visit me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys. Hello, everybody. In group number 3, you were drawn to this little purpley flower or to the mouse spirit, and this is your reading. The person on your mind, how are they currently right this second feeling about you and thinking about you and this connection? The mouse spirit says tend to the small things, and I often get the impression with the mouse spirit that it is like a very careful creature, very aware of its surroundings and very quick to disappear at the first sign of danger. It's also a sign from spirit for us to really kind of work on what we can work on right now in ourselves and not kind of concern ourselves with outside forces. So let's see how your person is currently thinking, feeling. They could be feeling very small too as well in this connection. Like they could be feeling very small on the outside, not included. I just saw the 2 of Cups. How's this person feeling about this connection right this moment? What are they thinking and feeling? You have the 4 of Swords, so you're in no contact with this person. They've kind of retreated. They're trying to clarify in their mind exactly what it is about this connection that is so special. They are, it's like they don't understand why they're so hung up. 3 of Wands. But it's a questioning of it. They're trying to understand because they feel like they can't escape it. They feel that draw towards you. And they feel like an urgency. They do feel like a sudden urgency to sort of figure it out. There's an impatience to kind of get to you. There's an impatience to sort of come back around. They are tired of being left out in the cold, and they really do feel like a piece of themselves kind of went that day, on that last day that they got to see you. That 5 of Pentacles, it's like, I feel like I've missed my chance altogether. I feel like the bloom is off the rose. This person doesn't feel the same way for me. And I'm kind of alone in this connection. They worry that this is all in their mind as well. The 10 of Cups. When in truth, like what would make them the happiest in the world would be to end up with you. They feel like there's so much potential between the 2 of you. We have the King of Pentacles, and they want to be a leader in your life with you. They want to be the person at the helm of this connection. They want to give you the stability and the security that you're looking for. We have the Father of Wands too, and the King of Wands. And it's not just about practicalities either. It's also about passion. It's about passion, and they want to express that. They're watching you. We have the Page of Swords. They are keenly watching you from outside of this connection. Even though you're in no contact, they know what's going on with you. And some of you send me questions, in the comment section, how can they be watching me if I have them blocked, or if I have no social media, or and sometimes, this is for the collective, and I can't possibly connect with every person's energy individually, but sometimes those messages aren't for you, or sometimes they just keep tabs on you in whatever way they can, through friends, family. If somebody's really motivated to get information, it's almost scary how much information somebody can get if they're motivated. How does this person currently think and feel, please? Knight of Pentacles. There is an essence about this person that shows that it's almost like somebody, it's like a puppy dog following you around. It's like, I would do anything to make you happy. I would walk through fire if I thought that it would make you happy. That Knight of Pentacles is very dependable. And this person wants to be there for you. They want to be the person you can depend on. And they feel like they've been holding back from you for too long. They feel almost, it's almost like now a chip is on their shoulder because they're really, it's like, it's so much work. It's becoming a burden, and I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of the journey. I'm getting tired of the process, and I just want what I want. And there is an impatience here with that Seven of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune can indicate in the future of this connection there's going to be a sudden turn of events. And I feel like your person almost, they expect that to happen. There's an expectation that this is not over. It's like they know that because they can feel that tether to you, the emotional tether. So it's like they are kind of just focusing on stuff in their life right now because they expect to get another shot at this because they feel that's their deepest wish. It's like I'm making small steps every day towards my ultimate goal, which is this person. And when they fantasize about the perfect life, that's you. That's you. That's what they want to sail into. And they feel like that's the direction that this is moving in. They do have a bit of a cockiness about them. Even though they started out with that mouse spirit, they still have, there's like a light inside of them, a very optimistic light inside of them, despite sometimes that they have that chip on their shoulder. Part of the reason that they feel frustrated, though, is because because everything is in fantasy land, because they are stuck in fantasy. And that's why that Father of Wands is kind of getting a little testy, because he's starting to kind of gear up. He's kind of ready to strike because there is an anticipation building, because this person has nothing but fantasy to go on. And that can only go so far before it bubbles over. And that Seven of Cups shows the confusion that this person feels regarding how you feel towards them. Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Cups. Oh, someone from your past wants to return with that Six of Cups. That is soulmate energy. They look at you with very rosy type of glasses. They look at you like you cannot do any wrong in their memory. It's a very beautiful perception that they have of you. And they want to be, again, the king to your queen, or vice versa. They want that with you. Or the king to your king, or the queen to your queen, whatever, whatever you resonate with. But they just want to be that they want to climb that ladder with you. They want to build with you. And again, they feel like this is fated. King of Wands on back of deck again. They feel like this is fated. They feel like this is something that is destined to be anyway. So it's like that they have a cockiness about them. They have an assurance, a leadership type of feeling here. We have Thinker. They are getting a little bit frustrated because they're saying that they're just tired of it constantly being in the mind. They're constantly having to live all of these fantasy life in their head. We have exchanging gifts. And what they want is to be generous with you. They want the two of you to kind of, again, to rule together. They want it to be an equal balance of give and take, because they feel like they give more of their energy than you would give to this connection right now. And it's because they don't know where you stand. They assume it's all on them. Back of the deck energy, though, we have the happy. And the Spirit is really saying there's a lot of potential here for happiness with this person. A lot of potential to not give up hope in this. And they haven't given up hope. Again, they feel like a very kind of optimistic, in general, type of person. Underneath here, I just noticed the Observer card. Again, with that Page of Wands, they are watching you. It makes them happy to watch you. How's the person think and feel, please? We have impartiality. There is a balance issue. Again, they want to feel that balance. They want you to both be equal in this partnership. And it is about patience as well. We have instinct. There's that moon imagery, somebody hiding their true feelings. Wearing a mask in life too. Projecting themselves is not exactly how they actually feel. We have perception. They are very curious about what your perception is of this situation. They are wondering if you would want a new beginning here. They are concerned about that. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there could be some generational type of burdens that need to be kind of released in this connection as well from one or both parties. We have free yourself. Again, that gives me real essence of freeing yourself from these past expectations, or freeing yourself from things that hold us back from really expressing our individuality, our truth to the world. Express your love is on the back of the deck. It's like they have to break away from something or some sort of expectation in order to do this, in order to make these moves in this connection. Be bold. Make the first move is coming out. On the back of the deck, we do have a personal issue reaches a resolution. So let's get some messages from this person. If they could say anything to you, what would it be right this moment? From the Divine Masculine Love Oracle, the Cottage Divine Masculine Love Oracle, which is available. You can find the link below if you read tarot and are interested. I don't know how much longer I can do this. They don't know how much longer they can just keep it all in their fantasy. I can't make the first move towards you. I dream of being reckless. So there is an essence here of this person just wanting to come charging in towards you with nary a thought as far as who could be hurt or what could happen, or no plans of the future, just charging in because, again, it's boiling up. Things are starting to kind of bubble. You are my soulmate. They're acknowledging that bond here that they can't escape. Has too much time passed? So a concern about the length of time it's taking them to kind of come back towards you. And on the back of the deck we have, I don't know how to tell you the truth. Let's get some of these little cards here too. If this person could say anything to group 3, what would they say? We got a bunch falling out. We have sleepless nights coming out here. Reshuffle some of these. Oh, we have nothing brings me peace. Nothing brings me peace. I just keep focusing. It's like you're all they think about. Anytime, like any sort of thought that doesn't have to do with practical issues in life, it's about you. I would take you home to mom. They're saying I would give you it. I would have everything. I'd give you security. I would give you everything you want. You are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And they're saying that they'd be very proud to have you on their arm, or vice versa as well. Very proud to kind of show you off. My feelings for you have to be kept a secret. 11:11, the angels are singing. So twin flame type of energy here, and serendipitous type of moments. I didn't mean to love you. I can't help it. I'm holding myself back as well. Get a charm bowl for you. Cool. We have the King of Swords and the Fool in the bowl. We have air energy here. We have the Nine of Swords. So this person is really losing sleep. They're kind of going through the motions right now. They're trying to be logical, but really they want to take that leap. And I feel like they're making plans to do so. We have S in the bowl, and we have the chili pepper, which is a sign of heated thoughts and inspired action. We have the Pegasus in the bowl, and we also have the Eiffel Tower, so Paris. We have an airplane. You could be living very far away, or there could be travel in your future once things start to open up. We have the Peace with the heart sign, because I feel like this connection would bring in a lot of peace to your hearts. We have 2006 on this nickel. So the 5th of the month or May could be significant to you. And that Pegasus is really like the Chariot energy. It's like a decision to charge forward with determination, with willpower. Okay, group number 3, that is what I have for you. How is the person on your mind currently thinking and feeling about you and this connection? If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section. Give you a closer look here. I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you feel called to. I'm on Instagram. You can check me out there. I'm also offering personal readings through Etsy. You can find the link below. And if you go to my page and the listing is empty, it just means I've sold out for the day. I will be refreshing that at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I hope that you have a wonderful day today, and I hope you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, guys.